Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? I'm doing excellent, even though I'm in my truck this morning and I'm not in my boat. I have to be an adult today, and I have to go and I got to meet a buddy of mine to look at a job a bathroom job that he needs me to help him with or do for him. So I'm headed north up to Sandy Pond. That's where the job's going to be. So you're going to see, if all goes well, you're going to start seeing some heavy dose of content from Sandy Pond, Lake Ontario, up that way while I'm doing this job, because it'll be much easier for me to go fish up there in the mornings and then go right there and stay there and work. But that's not what I'm here to talk about this morning. What I'm here to talk about this morning is I got the call from the party boat captain that I went with down in New Jersey this past summer, fluke fishing. And as of today, they have switched over to stripers only for the fall run. And so I want to get a group of us together and to charter the whole party boat privately just for our group. Okay? So in the comments in this video, that's the only reason I'm doing this video right now. In the comments in this video, if you are interested, you're going to say I'm interested, and I'm going to start a list. Okay? Now, before you ask me any questions, I don't have the details worked out. Okay? But what I do have is it is going to be a Sunday. A Sunday. All right? There will be a charter bus. We will leave here in the Syracuse area early Sunday morning. It's about a 4-hour drive. Okay? No traffic that time in the morning, so 4 hours should put us right at the dock, give or take a few minutes. So we're going to leave in the early morning, and we're going to go down, and we're going to fish the day. It's usually an 8-hour trip on the party boat, and then we're going to eat right there at the marina. There's a beautiful restaurant right at the marina. We're going to load on the bus, and we're coming home. It will be a all-inclusive price tag. Again, I don't know how much it's going to be, and that depends wildly on how many people we get. My goal is 25 to 30 people. Okay, that's my goal for this trip. That way, it helps keep the expenses down for everybody. This will be the first ever group trip of many to come, but I can tell you right now, I'm going no matter what. I had so much fun on the party boat fluke fishing that I can't imagine what it's going to be like striper fishing. And my buddy Keith that I fish with down there, who lives down there, last year every year sends me pictures of being on the party boat, and the school's a bunker in these huge striped bass, up to 50 pounds. And you can catch them jigging, you can catch them on bait, you can catch them on top water, you can catch them throwing plugs, any number of things. Now, if you don't have the gear for this, which is typically heavy spinning gear, you can rent quality spinning gear. As a matter of fact, this year you'll be renting brand new gear, because I just saw Captain Ron's post the other day. And if you're interested, you can follow Captain Ron, the fisherman, on Facebook. Tell him you're a friend of mine, or not that you have to. You can follow him and start seeing his daily reports, especially if you want to get in on this trip. But he just put up a post a week or two ago that all the brand new Shimano striper combos were on the boat, and they're going to be brand new for this year. So I don't know. It's a nominal fee. It's not very expensive to rent the boat, to rent the rod and reel. They have lures. We can talk at length about what you would want to bring. You can do the research, but this is going to be a great trip. We're going to put a great group together, and we are going to have an outstanding time. Now, everything's taken care of down there on the boat. The mates on the boat are incredible. They're great guys. They do everything for you, from netting and gaffing to filleting and packaging your catch afterwards. We'll have coolers on the bus to put everybody's fish on ice. And stripers are incredible eating. And those big fish, you get quite the load of meat off those big fish. So this is the Striper trip video announcement. If you are interested, you're going to say I'm interested, okay? And put your name in the comments, and I will put you on the list, and I will get a hold of you one way or another, and we'll start talking specifics. I'm talking to the charter bus company today to find out all my pricing, and I can give everybody an all-in price on what it's going to cost. But again, this is going to be 1 day down and back. The first time we do this, we're not messing around with staying over and all that fun stuff. Maybe in the future, but not this trip. We're gonna do an Ironman. We're going down, fish, kill them, come back, and we're good. So if you're interested, I'm interested. I'm going. Whoever wants to go with me, put your name in the list in the comments down below, and let's go striper fishing. It's the Raritan Bay in New Jersey. It's northern New Jersey. You go out of New York Harbor. Well, we're on the Raritan Bay side, but you can see Manhattan, the skyline. You go out along Long Island, depending on where we're fishing. It will be an incredible trip. I hope to see everybody. So let's start getting the list, because this is going to happen in the next, let's say, 3 to 6 weeks. Probably more like 2 to 4. Okay? All right, everybody. Thank you. Keep your tip up.